Okay, Dan, can you tell me a little bit about some of the books you have at home you enjoy finding facts from?
I find facts in horrible geography books.
Okay, give me a fact from the horrible geography book that you found out.
Mount St. Helens was a huge eruption that involved choking, but no lava flows.
So tell me a little bit more about the choking.
Some scientists in the skies were trying to fly away, but they were still choking and died.
Oh dear. And what kind of book have you got in front of you now?
First Geography Encyclopedia.
Oh, that's a tricky word, isn't it? Encyclopedia. Why would we use these kind of books? Because they're different to your Harry Potter books.
For geography.
So what kind of book would we call it? Is it a fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction. Non-fiction. Non-fiction.
It's tricky, that one, isn't it? Non-fiction. What other kind of books do we have on the table?
We have a Jolly Dictionary, an Oxford Thesaurus, and the Lion First Bible.
Now, when we've used these in class, I want you to show why, or tell me why we've used these books. For instance, Dan, why have we used the Jolly Dictionary? Or Fee, tell me, either of you.
We use it to help us learn the words that we're spelling and the meaning of them.
Okay, so just pick a word, Danielle, and see if Fionn can find it. Don't help her, see if she can find it. Just say, what do you think word could be in the pick? Oh, have a quick look. Have a look in there. Choose a word and then close the book and see if Fee can find it. Don't make it too tricky now.
Mask.
Okay, now see if Fee knows how to use it. What are you going to do first? I'm going to have a look. How are you using it now, Fee?
I'm turning to the end of the yellow so that I can start at the letter M and then I can go through to see if it's there.
It's colour coded.
You skip a page.
What word, remind me again, what word are we looking for?
Mask.
Good girl. Think about what the letters, the second and third letters start are.
Mask.
Oh, and then can you tell me the definition? What does it mean?
A cover for your face that hides it or protects it.
And how does that dictionary, can you go through it and tell me how are you helped by using that dictionary? How is the colour coded helping you?
Well, you can, because if you close the book, you can just, if you want to look for a letter in B, you can just go to Red Saxon and flick through the pages to see if you get to B.
And if I wanted to look for a letter that began with H, what colour would I look for?
You'd look for yellow.
Okay, well done. Now can you tell me, we've got a Bible there as well. That's another kind of book. What do we know about the Bible? When have we used it?
It tells us about the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Tell me a little bit more about the Old Testament.
The Old Testament is all about God and how the world started.
And BC, well done. And what about the New Testament?
The New Testament tells us about Jesus, how he grew up and how his life was.
And Dan, have you got a favourite book from the Bible stories? Have you got a favourite story from the Bible?
No.
Which stories have we used the Bible for in class?
We've used the crucifixion. Jonah and the whale.
We did do Jonah and the whale. Anything else?
Daniel and the lion.
Daniel and the lion. We did, because remember, it's linked to your name, wasn't it?
Yeah. Noah's Ark.
We did Noah's Ark.
We did the Three Kings.
Mm-hmm. We call that a special story. Do you know what we call that?
Christmas story.
And it's got another name. It's called begins with an N. The
Nativity.
Nativity. Well done. Thank you both.